So a lot of things have happened to me in the last 4 months. I got my first legit job in the last week of March. I got married the second week of April. I walked to my graduation the 12th of May, the day before my birthday, and then moved out 3 days later. Then I moved out again, this time with my husband, 2 states away, the 2nd of July. So a lot of moving, a lot of changes, a lot of big things have happened in a very short span of time. And we've been here in South Carolina for a month now, and I really like it here. The first thing that I like, and the thing that I actually like the most, is the flora here. There's actual mountains and there's forests. I mean, in Florida there are forests, but it's mainly swamps and everglades and flatlands, and it's not the same. I mean, here we have deciduous trees and conifers that are completely different. I like this ambience better. This environment is a lot better. It is hot here. Way hotter than in Florida, for sure. Way hotter. It's a dry heat. Like the second you walk out, you are dehydrated. And it's over 100. Certainly the week we moved here, it was over 100 for, I think, a week and a half. And it's not fun to move in 100-degree weather. It really isn't. You would think since it's higher altitude and it's mountainous areas, it wouldn't be so hot, but no, not the case. Another thing that I've noticed here is that there are babies everywhere. I mean, everyone and their mother here has a kid, and if they don't have a kid, they're pregnant with a kid. And it's weird for me, because even though most of my friends are married, not most of them have kids, and the few that do have kids, they've been married for a very long time, so it's kind of expected. But here people just everywhere have kids, like everywhere. And in fact, when I go to church and they ask, you know, oh, do you have kids? I say no. They're like, oh. And it's like, wait, no. Why? No. Like, why can't I just be married without a kid? I mean, I just got married 3 months ago. Like, that doesn't just happen. But yeah, there's a lot of kids here. So everything is family friendly. And I actually like that. One thing I have noticed, and I think it's very weird, is the palmetto pride. Now, coming from Florida, more specific Miami, we don't necessarily have state pride as much as we have city pride, because apparently Miami is not part of Florida, let alone the country. Especially according to the commentators and the Olympics, every time it was somebody from Miami, they would be sure to make that distinction. But we have sable palmettos everywhere, and royal palms, and all sorts of palm trees everywhere. And though our Confederate Florida flag does have a palm tree on it, we don't necessarily have palmetto pride. Here, everything, including their flag, has a palmetto on it. And I've yet to see a palm tree. Mind you, I've only been here for a month, and I'm pretty sure the palm trees are all on the coast, on the east. But we've traveled a lot in this month, and we've been to many places in the state, and I've yet to see a single palm tree. Even though we actually came in through the eastern coast and we stopped at Charleston and all that, I didn't see any palm trees there either. And again, I'm pretty sure they're just on the coast. But considering that the vast majority of the state is forests, I find it weird that their plant of choice or tree of choice is a palm tree. Especially when you come from Florida. Like, it's a bit weird. But it's nice. It's nice that they have so much state pride. I really like that, because when someone's prideful of their state, it means they're happy and they have a better standard of life, and it makes for a greater community, I think, which is refreshing. Overall, you know, it's been good. This month's been good, and we have done a lot of traveling. Like I said, do stick around. I am planning on making more of these. I want to chronicle our little adventures, because so far we've been able to travel almost every weekend except for one. We have embraced the outdoor life here, and it's definitely brought upon interesting things. So hope that you guys like what we have to offer, and I hope you're doing well. Bye! And one thing, I totally love my Loki charms. They're mischievously delicious.